everybody, it's the Bluegrass Skeptic, and we are doing another podcast this evening. I wanted to introduce everybody to my son tonight, and this is all part of my blog call for the Summer Family Moments. If you haven't checked it out, it's going to be kind of fun. We're just highlighting memorable moments in parenting this summer. Submit pictures, stories, funny cell phone chats back and forth with your kids, whatever, memory-making moments. The deadlines, though, are Thursdays by 11 p.m. Eastern. You got to get those to me because it is only me putting this shit together. And this is every week, every Thursday by 11 p.m. Get it submitted because immediately following Saturday, it's going to be posted. So, you can get some highlights and just kind of give people some ideas. Whether it's just to kind of inspire parenting and some family fun and communication with your kids, family time. If you do want to send something like pictures and whatnot, my form data box on my website doesn't really work for pictures, but you can either send a link to the picture and I'll take it from there and credit appropriately, of course, or you can send it to my email. It's Bluegrass Skep, BLUEGRASSSKEP @gmail.com. And if you don't really have time to follow around on a blog with what's going on, I am over on Twitter. You can kind of keep up with things on Twitter as well. And that's at Bluegrass Skep, BLUEGRASSSKEP. So anyway, like I said, tonight's going to be, I'd say it's probably going to be a bunch of shenanigans. Yeah, you can hear him giggling already. Yeah. That's my son, Sean.
How you doing?
He is going to be 14 in a week. And we always have conversations, I'd say.
Yeah, they get very hilarious and very awkward.
But not bad. I mean,
not the bad awkward. More like the fly on the wall is going like, holy crap, what are they talking about?
That's true, because we get that at restaurants and...
Oh, yeah.
On that lady at Goodwill, she asks for where you are now, because she loves to listen to us chatting back and forth. So, yeah, anyway.
We get into the most random subjects.
Yeah, but they're informative, I think.
Sure. It's just more...
It's nerd humor, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit.
I guess we could be talking about Doctor Who one thing and then Harrison Ford this and that and just really random.
Hey, he could have been your namesake. He could have been.
I wouldn't like that.
I think Harrison would have made a great middle name.
No.
I still swear by that.
Whoa, wait, middle name?
Yeah, it was going to be Sean Harrison. How badass is that? Sean Connery and Harrison Ford.
Sean Harrison Ashcraft.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'd have been awesome.
I don't like the name Harrison.
Really?
No, I don't.
It makes you think of Harry, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does not sound preferable.
But how often do you really use your middle name? I mean...
Often, not that often, but there was one time where my friend posted one of those, your ninja name, it's like for each letter, it's like a few letters.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, God. I put my whole name together. I could go get that right now and quickly scroll to it. My whole name is hilarious.
Now, we could just sing Sean Shaden Jinglehanger Schmidt again. Do you remember that?
Oh, no, I don't.
Your sisters and I used to do that. It would make you so mad.
I can tell.
You hated it.
I probably did.
But we thought it was fun.
Why you torture me so?
Because you're my kid.
Yeah.
That's my privilege.
Yeah.
Parent privilege.
Yeah.
So, oh, God. See, we're already off track.
Oh, wow.
We're already off track. We're already 4 minutes in. Yeah, this is what we do to people in public. Anyway.
Yeah, we talk about one thing, then the next thing you know, we're talking with them, and it just
they're wondering why we haven't paid for our sodas yet, or my used jeans at the thrift store, because we're still talking.
Oh, God, we got free donuts for talking today.
Oh, I know, that was cool. Man,
I brought the donuts.
You pulled the... Did you really?
Yes.
Rattle the bag. Yes, he has the donuts.
Donuts.
Well, donut holes.
Go away, Oscar. Those are not for you.
Yeah, don't leave those on the floor. Dachshunds are trash compactors. They'll eat anything. He sees a bag and it's his. So anyway, the whole point of tonight's podcast, Sean, I challenged him to give me 5 questions about anything, whether it's about me, why grass tastes like grass. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I have no clue what he's going to ask me, but it's okay because we usually start on one topic and randomly end up in 5 others within 10 minutes anyhow.
Yeah.
But this is something I really encourage parents to do anyway. It's a good exploration in your relationships with your kids anyhow. I think it's a great way to establish trust.
She rules me with an iron fist.
Oh yeah, I'm so freaking hard on you.
I could be as famous as Mike Tyson and as awesome as he is. I'm going to be still afraid of her. That's every man's weakness, their mother.
Oh, future warning to girlfriends. No, I'm not possessive though.
No,
I'm not
you're not possessive. It's just that it's like you've trained me like a little dog to be where it's like,
really?
It's like, Sean, can you do this? Oh, fine.
How many times do I have to ask you though? Come on.
Multiple times now.
Okay, yeah.
I've been working my way out.
Okay, so anyway, Sean has 5 questions.
I have 5
and
questions.
I don't know what they're about, and I guess we'll just figure it out from there.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty much a no topic is off topic for me kind of mom for the most part. I think it's important to be that way. And I don't know. If you can't trust a parent with anything you want to know, it's not much of a parent, I guess.
It's more of a... I don't know how to describe it.
It's not much of a parent.
It's a really bad friend.
Yeah, a really bad friend. Because, I mean, what if you have a really bad idea? You want that friend to tell you, dude, that's really fucked up. Don't do that.
Yeah. I just realized my last idea is not good. And plus, I've asked you it beforehand, but not like today or anything. Like years ago. But I don't think that you should mention it in public.
Okay.
It's not that, though. Don't worry. It's not that.
I don't even know what that is. Well,
it involves
tell you what,
drugs.
Okay,
so.
Later, make that the last question. So
it is the last question.
If it's shit, I can edit it out. You all are warned. If we stop at 4 questions, you know why. Okay, so, like, they don't have to be in any order.
I know, but I've listed them in my personal order.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
So, you want me to start?
Well, yeah, that's the whole point.
Okay. Question number 1.
Shit.
This is my favorite. Mom, if you killed someone, how would you dispose of the body?
Oh, really? You know, I've actually thought about this. And it depends on where I live, of course.
How about in a urban city? You're living in an apartment. They're laying on your bath mat.
I do actually have a bath mat for once. I don't normally like those. Okay, you're going into hyena mode. Be careful.
Oh.
So I have to dispose of a body, and I live in an urban area. Would this urban area include lots of old city buildings, possibly like what I'm living in now?
It's more like you're living in the middle of Newport, really.
So they're old-ass buildings, which means they have old chimneys and shit.
Yes. Oh, no. Mom! You're going to jam that crap in the chimney, put a cover.
Well, I mean, it would be hard to come up with the right acids to, like, dissolve it in my tub. And it's probably been a refurbished old house, so it's a fiberglass tub that couldn't handle caustic acids anyway.
Yeah.
So I couldn't, like, liquefy the body. But I could, like, store parts of it in the old, I could even plant it on the neighbor. There we go. I could just shove it on down the chimney to the neighbor's fireplace and then leave a tip with the... Well, I wouldn't leave a tip with the police. I'd just let them figure it out.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be hard in an urban area.
It would be very hard.
Bodies get found around Newport all the fucking time.
I mean, in a rural area, forget about it. You can bury that thing and forget it for the rest of your life. Nobody's going to find it unless they're doing an excavation.
By the time they do, I'm 60 and I've already enjoyed my life anyway. Well, I don't know if I would have enjoyed my life, but the average person would have enjoyed their life in full almost by then.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And in a suburban area, it would be a little tricky, but it'd be like where I live with my dad.
In a suburban area, in a suburban area.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be that hard in suburbs. It would not be that hard.
Trash bag.
In fact, you could probably get the neighbors to contribute.
You could? Oh, yeah, I forgot. Block parties, man. Them block parties. You make some really weird bonds.
Yeah, you do, actually. You make some really weird bonds. No, I think in a suburban area, suburb wouldn't be that hard. Not at all. Because
all you have to do is say it was an accident.
In today's culture, nobody really gives a shit about anybody else.
I don't.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Most neighbors nowadays, they're not in each other's business as much. It wouldn't take much to slowly get rid of the pieces.
Yeah.
Especially where your dad's is. I mean, he's got that cliff and, like, the highway. Oh, that would be fun.
Oh, God. Just throw the bag in the highway, run back to the house. Yeah. When it runs it over, I killed a guy.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I think, depending on the area and where I'm at. Yeah, I'd have to piece it out, though.
Yeah.
I would definitely have to piece it out. Definitely piece it out. Or maybe I'd taxidermy it and make it look like props and sell it at the Horror Hound conventions. There we go. That's what we would do. I taxidermy that shit, tell people it's fake, and resell it at conventions, and they think they're buying a prop.
I mean, it's made of real human skin, but that was donated over.
They wouldn't know.
Over
they
1,000
wouldn't be able to
people.
tell though if you taxidermy it. Yeah. And everything. They would think. I don't think they would know for a while. That would be awesome.
Don't taxiderm our dogs.
Or no. You piece that shit out and you glue it onto those little velvet covered little boxes and claim it's like a piece of a saint from some Catholic church somewhere. I can make money and dispose of the body.
Oh wow, that's what I'd do. I'd do something. I'd try to be profitable.
Yeah, be profitable. Yeah, that's what I do. I donate. I would sell the pieces and say it was a saint. I use like a smoker or a dehydrator.
The thing is that wouldn't they at some point take skin samples just to verify? Oh, we got this ancient old artifact. Well, skin samples.
Not if you dry it out enough to the point that there's nothing left to test.
There always is something left to test. You know this.
But that doesn't mean it's.
They're testing mummies' bones.
I'm sorry, but by the time they figure that shit out, most people don't. I think most people agree.
They already find out how to get DNA from mummies.
Most people agree. The little Catholic pieces of remnants of corpse that you can buy. I mean, these are like teeny tiny little flakes. They probably came from a dead cat out in the back alley. Anyway, okay. So I wouldn't worry about it. But that's me.
Yeah, but I still think that, I mean, if they're already finding DNA samples from the bones of freaking mummies, I think that they're going to find one from a piece of skin.
I don't think they're going to care to, though, is my point, because these are so common to buy. Yeah. People just assume that it's not really what they think. It's just like
whatever.
roadkill.
It's just going to be a talk piece.
Yeah, it's
like talk piece.
Yeah, it's roadkill from the previous week, and people don't really give a shit. They just go, it's consecrated, cool, and they've got their relic. So yeah, I'd sell pieces as relics.
I wonder how long we've been now. 12 minutes. We're 12 minutes in, Mom. Can you survive?
Easily, because we talk for hours, but we won't do that to these people. We're
nice. I know. We gotta
Next
stop
question.
Okay. 2. If you were the last person on Earth, what would you do first?
Oh, man. Admittedly, I would tear some shit up.
Yeah.
I would tear some shit up.
No. I'd go to raid GameStop. I'd raid GameStop.
But who's running the power plants to keep your electric going?
No,
you're not.
I'll find a way.
One person cannot run that shit. Now,
I'll survive off of car batteries.
Seriously, I'm gonna go tear some shit up.
Well,
but for legal purposes, I cannot state what shit I'm going to tear up because they might take that as a threat. So I'm gonna leave that part vague.
Okay, I guess that is quite reasonable. I'd do the same thing.
But I will pee on the side of buildings for sure. Next question.
Pee on the graves of like the giant building that fell. Well, no, there's plenty of giant buildings that fell. Which one are they going to talk about?
Oh my gosh, she's starting to pee on buildings and destroy shit. We need to go get her. But that's only if I'm the last person on Earth. So fuck you. Anyway, next question.
Okay, so here's this one. What does dog taste like, do you think? Let's go to China and find out.
There's no think about it.
What? What do you think it tastes like? Oh, no.
Yes.
What breed?
I don't know what breed.
Where'd you eat it at? How?
It was a friend's house that knew how to prepare that shit, and I didn't
ask
any questions.
How'd they get the meat?
They bought it from a place that supplies it. There are suppliers of dog meat in the U.S.
From China.
I don't know. This
probably are.
Okay, I'm sorry. Stereotype is right. Yes, this person is of Asian descent.
Oh, I called that.
But the look of oh shit on your face when you realize.
Yeah.
Your mother has eaten some dog. Yes, I have.
Okay.
And it wasn't gamey. It was actually kind of tender. It kind of reminded me of rabbit.
Rabbit does sound like good, but I could never kill a rabbit.
But I like goat meat the best.
Yeah.
Goat is fantastic. Goat. Not a leg of goat, because that would be way too much.
No, a goat.
Like in Skyrim, you get a leg of a goat. I'm like, oh my god, how much fucking meat that...
I need a leg of a goat. God, I need that thing like...
But a leg of a goat is like the size of half your fucking body in length. How... Really?
In Skyrim, goats are tiny. Okay.
Skyrim, yeah.
In Skyrim, goats
are
tiny.
In Skyrim, you can carry 400 pounds on your back with no bag, and it's all invisible. So.
Yeah, I mean, you can carry a buttload of sledgehammers. You didn't gain any weight.
No. What's some dwarven warhammers? They don't weigh that much. Sure. What's 85 pounds at times 5? You know, it's all good.
Oh, who cares if you're this tiny little Khajiit kid?
Oh, no, I know, right?
you can lift that crap. It's no deal.
Or like a high elf. Oh my god, how would a high elf? Because they're like really fancy.
There's like this no, you're thinking a wood elf.
Yeah, the wood elves. Yeah,
oh,
they're
god.
very petite. Very petite.
They die. They'd just be like, oh, my back broke.
Yeah, they'd like pop along just trying to
lift.
Yeah. But now they give you your trusty sidekick, so you treat them like the fucking mule. Unless you're like me, and then you pack rat on them. You mule like you do on Diablo.
I don't. I just grab all the stuff, and then I get rid of crap I don't need. How about this? I grab all the stuff, because I use a mod where I can melt it all down to ingots, which is very useful.
True, but you gotta get to the town with all that shit on your back, and if you're down in the Underreach, that sucks.
Oh god, it probably does.
It does suck, even with a sidekick.
That's why I got a portable smithy.
Yeah. Okay, next question.
Okay. So, let me see.
I love that look you just gave. Like,
okay. Would Adolf go to hell?
No.
I don't think he would either. I mean, he deserve it. All in full. I mean, you'd go to heaven.
Well,
hey, Adolf, how'd you get in here? I'm just as surprised as you.
Shit. It's just no. I mean, I don't see him going to hell. Simply, oh my god, the dog's gonna Hulk smash.
Okay, no, it's his tail hitting it.
Is it really? The dog's wagging his tail, making that twanging noise. Oh,
it was.
Well, I probably can't hear it. But no, Adolf would not go to hell because we can't be sure his agenda was not given to him by God. God has inspired people to go to war how many times and kill people?
Frederick Barbarossa.
Yeah, Frederick Barbarossa, for example.
He is a living embodiment of awesomeness.
And he was fighting for the church and for God, even though he
kind of killed two priests
and drowned himself to death in his own battle armor in a river. That was brilliant. But no, what I'm saying though is people can't say, if we're gonna say yes, there's a God, which of course we all know not.
Well, in my point of view, I just think that there's more chance of there being a God, but for the fact that somehow a person magically got it right off the bat, I want to smack them. Like, wait, so you think that automatically, because you believe in this, that he's automatically real?
Yeah.
No, you cannot guess this crap.
No, you can't.
He's probably a dodo bird, for all you know.
Or a chicken. I always like God as a chicken.
Dodo bird. He could be an actual flying spaghetti
wait,
monster.
But aren't dodos extinct?
Not anymore.
Yeah, they went to their own little planet like Jimmy.
Technically, no, he'd be a fish, because if he made us in his own image, then he'd be a fish, and then we evolved into that. Evolved from his own image. Who says we evolved
from fish?
Technically, we do. If you go back far enough, we're a fish.
No, we go back far enough, we were fucking sludge coming off of a rock.
That too. That too. No, but we were fish at one point.
At one point, we were stars.
That too. We're special. We were stars.
Stardust.
Sparkly stardust.
No, Adolf would not go to hell because he was working for God, in his opinion. And
then again, though, but he did kind of try to find the Holy Grail and all that crap.
Did he?
Yeah, he did. He actually searched for the Holy Grail. Dad made watch a whole documentary on that crap.
Okay, but I can't talk about your dad on the air because, you know, he's an ex-husband and we don't get along, but I'm just saying the tinfoil is really tight in that house sometimes.
No, there's an actual whole documentary, multiple of him trying to find a way to have eternal life and all that crap.
No. People do documentaries all the time, Sean, and half of them are full of shit. They're full of absolute crap. They're not even real.
I still think that I wouldn't be surprised if Adolf was looking for that crap. Come on, it's Adolf here.
That's true.
He was very elvishly inclined.
He was, wasn't he?
He's like...
He was. This is like the third time tonight I've had to talk about Adolf.
Sweet.
And you know what stinks is that, because, I mean, obviously he had a bad dose of crazy going on, but he was really smart about a lot of other things, too. He just was bad with...
He's not a people person.
Oh, that's bad. Let's next question. I don't want to even go there. Obviously, he's not a people person.
This is the 5th question. We may not end up pulling this one out after all, but what is the weirdest drug you took?
The weirdest drug I've ever taken.
Gosh, he has to think about this. This isn't good.
I do. And you know what's funny is it's not a recreational or illegal drug. It was a prescription drug.
Oh, no.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I don't know if you remember, this was last July. This is a year ago. I was on antibiotics, and they look just like your Focalin pills, and I took one of your Focalin pills.
That's crazy to you?
That was some crazy shit. In a good way, though. I can see why these college kids, like, deal these things as drugs, because...
I'm not affected by them. I just sit there and it's just like, I'm tired. It's like I go gay for a moment.
What? You like, better watch your mouth, boy.
What?
That wasn't very nice.
Stereotypical gay, then.
What does that mean? Uh-oh, people. Yeah. Somebody's digging himself a hole.
I'm
what
sorry.
Does that mean? What does stereotypical mean?
In stereotypical gay, it's just one of those, oh my gosh.
Oh,
no.
You mean the way they talk and behave?
Yeah, it's just like, that's me. It's like, I got that attitude where it's like, oh god, I'm tired.
How about not gay? How about just
prissy.
Being a bitch? Yeah.
That, definitely.
There we go. Okay, there's a big difference between being gay and being a bitch.
I didn't.
Some gay people can be a bitch, but not all bitches are gay.
That's obvious. That's
obvious. I'm just making sure we understand. No, I would have to say your Focalin.
How is that crazy to you?
Because...
Haven't you taken ecstasy before?
Yeah, but ecstasy's not like Focalin.
How?
But it was weird because the Focalin, I felt so... It would be a good drug for me, honestly, because it was like I was drunk without the alcohol.
How?
I was very lucid, relaxed.
Drift around all day, tired and cranky.
I was not uptight and freaked out. I could focus and enjoy the moment. I wasn't like having my mind pulled in 5 different directions.
Oh, I guess I must get used to it.
Yeah, it was like, that was the most craziest shit I've ever taken. I mean, I've not ever taken LSD. I've never done cocaine or heroin. I've never done any major hard drugs.
But you still did ecstasy.
I've done E. I've done shrooms in the past.
Oh, God. Shrooms?
They were gross. I didn't like shrooms. The experience was different, but I gotta say, for me, in most recent history, the weirdest thing for me was your Focalin.
Huh.
It really was. I can see why there is a benefit to those types of drugs. I mean, I felt it firsthand that night. Now, I think if I would be taking that for a regular prescription, I think I would build up a tolerance to it, and then it'd be like you.
Yeah, you quickly build up a tolerance to that.
And then it wouldn't be the same effect. And
First day that I took it, even then it didn't really work well. I need higher dosages each time.
I think you just need behavioral therapy, and at some point you won't need those drugs
I don't like therapy. It's just, I don't like talking about my feelings to a random person.
It's not about, no, I don't mean like that. Behavioral therapy is different.
What's that?
Behavioral therapy is where it's kind of like your school when you have those moments where you need to leave the class and just...
Oh, yeah.
It's about learning how to cope in certain situations. That's behavioral therapy. It's being aware of how you're reacting and being proactive in dealing with it.
I'm aware of how I'm acting, but I can never end up dealing with it because it ends up just another person going like, oh, you're gonna cry, and I was like, shut up.
Well, then see, that's what I'm saying with ADHD behavioral therapy. They'll teach you how to go to that next step and be able to control it, and then you have to decide, well, if behavioral therapy for 3 years could get you to the point where you could handle those situations, would you rather have that, or would you still rather pop a pill every day and have the side effects?
Pill.
For real? Really?
I don't want to waste 3 years of my life just talking to a guy on how to do this and this. No.
But if 3 years of that could give you a lifetime of control.
I know, but this is only for school. After that, I'm never taking that medicine again.
But what about relationships?
I'm actually pretty nice on that. I'm empathetic.
Not everybody's going to be like your mom and love you no matter what.
Good point. But those are the people that just go, bye! Just walk away.
I know, but if it's something that... It's like... Sean, what I'm trying to say is sometimes our behaviors are toxic. And if you take the attitude of, oh, well, you know, if they can't handle me, then bye.
Well,
that's kind of like what I used to say about a previous relationship with somebody I'm not allowed to talk about specifically. Basically saying, I like who I am, and if you don't, there's the fucking door. How does that make a person feel about the relationship?
I'm not like that exactly. It's more like, well,
I think if you meet the right person, you might want to go that extra step. Because I think, ultimately, pills don't fix the problem.
No, they just suppress it.
Barely. And they aren't a solution. They're just a tool. That's all they're for. Yeah. You know, and I worry about that sometimes. I don't want to see
a tool that's often abused.
It can be. That's why, you know, I mean, you might be one of those folks that even with therapy, you couldn't function without medical assistance anyway. You know, I barely function without medication. If people can't tell already by the way I write and it gets weird.
Not a day goes by when you don't complain about your freaking back.
My back,
oh, this is hurting my back.
My back, my
back. I can't walk up this. My back.
Sean, can you grab that off the floor? I can't bend down.
Oh, God. I already remember the last time you did it. It's when you were cleaning up the dog's freaking puke.
Yeah.
This is hurting my back.
I did.
I'm just looking at you
what did I have to do all day?
You have to work and pick up packages,
not just packages. I have to haul mail. You know how big those trays are of mail?
Oh.
They're like a 3 foot long, and they weigh at least 35 to 45 pounds.
Oscar, get down.
They're heavy, and then I'm leaning it out of the truck all day.
Get down.
He isn't gonna listen to you. It's his couch. So I got a question for you.
Yeah.
You gotta be close to the microphone so they can hear you.
Yes.
What is the worst thing I've taught you? And I don't mean like facts or how to clean your ears. Like, what do you think is the worst thing I've ever taught you?
Oh, God.
So many options, right?
Yeah. Not really, though. There's not really thing I considered bad from you. It's just more information to me that I'm just like, okay, I can talk about this randomly at school and scare the crap out of people. Yes! So technically, I guess I could say all of it was bad from another standpoint, but for me, it's all great information. Oh, hey, me and my mom talk about like this. Wait, what? Yeah, I talk about that with my mom.
But there's a lot of stuff that you initiate that gets awkward, and you're the one bringing it up. So don't make me look like the bad guy here.
Oh, I know, but you just carry it on, and then I'm just like, why did I ask this? Oh.
But you can't think of anything in particular that you think
No.
I never should have taught you or exposed you to. Nothing? Am I that fucking awesome? You know, I tell you something. You can't think of anything now in 10 years and you got a kid of your own possibly.
Yeah.
You'll be like, oh my God, I can't believe she taught me that. Oh my God, what the hell was she thinking? Tell me about this. I bet that's what's going to happen.
Oh, I gotta think.
You're too far away again.
Oh God, this sucks. I can't think about this one.
You have to think. We'll have to do a different talk another day. What do you think is one of the best things I've taught you?
The best? Oh, that's just as hard.
Oh, come on. I'm not like some parenting guru. I'm a major fuck up. Wow, he's really speechless, folks. We got this kid to shut up.
I got this kid to shut up. Oh. I don't know what this dude is
They're
saying.
just so much fucking awesome. You can't pick out one that shines out the most.
Yeah, it's that, and I'm kind of drawing a blank moment here. I have a giant brain fart right now, and it sucks. I got a brain fart, so I can comprehend your questions, but I can't think of the past right now. I'm literally that.
Okay, well, how about if I give you a time frame, like in the last 2 or 3 days? Oh, wait, you've been at your dad's. It's like in the last week. You think of anything in the last week that was good or bad that you're just like, this shouldn't have happened?
Oh.
Nothing?
There's the one on who your free ticket be.
Hey,
but that wasn't that bad, really.
You
either.
asked.
That was really interesting, personally. That's more information. Yeah, but
you asked.
I did.
And for the record, folks, I didn't tell him how or the ways I would go about doing this.
I know.
He just wanted...
I think there's one conversation kind of going around that point, of which I was like, I'm going to back away now.
Yeah. You left it alone.
Like,
no. I think you assumed, what was it, Bruce Campbell or Sean Connery or Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
I actually ended up writing a blog about this because...
Yeah.
It was funny, too, because...
You're welcome.
Yeah. Well, my friend Matt online had asked a question about conservative people.
Conservative? No, I'm just talking about a free ticket.
Yeah, I know. Well, he was saying conservative free ticket. And ironically, the guy I like fits both.
Putin.
Putin. Oh, Putin. Pootie, baby. Pootie. I call him Pootie. I'm horrible. And he's horribly religious, too. Only for state purposes, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But that just makes it all the more delightful, I think. Because it's just like everything I hate, and he's got all this awesomeness, too.
I think there was one involving evolution that kind of disturbed me.
Oh, really?
That you kept talking about. And I was like, Mom, I don't want to hear this. No. Put my ears in... Yeah, I mean, no, I can't put my ears in my ears. I mean, I put my fingers in my... I put my fingers in ears and went la 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 la.
But I'm pretty sure you brought that up, too. So do you think most of the stuff you get exposed to ends up being...
but you carry it on to the point where you start to ramble on about it, and it gets kind of awkward.
Yeah.
When you start to ramble, because I don't think you even comprehend what you're saying.
Do you think it's because Do you think it's not because I'm rambling to you, but now I'm like thinking about it?
You're talking to yourself like, yeah.
Yeah.
It's more like I'm sitting here listening to myself thinking, no, Mom, no. Don't talk about this to me. Yeah, there have been some of those moments where it's like, you just start rambling and it just...
So you're saying I should come with the warning label?
Yes.
I should come with a warning label.
Yeah, the thing... But I can't put my finger on a specific topic.
There's just so many.
Little brain fart that I'm going on. I literally have lost all track of memory for about a year.
Nice.
Buh.
Nice. Okay. Oh God, we've tortured people for half an hour.
Oh wow.
Welcome to our life, right?
Yes.
This is what we do.
More internet bums are now displeased.
Gosh. I mean, how often do we talk like this? I think we talk...
I felt like this whole conversation took maybe 10 minutes. Maybe. 10 minutes.
Yeah. That's pretty bad, isn't it?
Yeah.
We really get caught up in ourselves. We're horrible.
We
All
are.
right. Well, I guess we'll let everybody go. Goodbye, everybody. That was Sean. And
wait, what did we start off talking about this with?
It wasn't your first question, because we had like a topic before that, didn't we?
No, we were talking about... Oh, wait, I forgot you were asking me a question. Yeah, I just realized that. But
what was it? What was the best or worst thing I've ever exposed you to, I guess I should say. But I don't know, I think overall, I haven't scarred you for life, right? Yet?
No, I can't. I really can't be scarred for life. I just laugh, like... Okay.
I haven't. Well, that's because my scars are the kind that you don't know are there until like 20 years later.
Probably.
You call me up one day. I hate you. What did I do, Sean? At one time when I was 15 and blah blah blah.
You did this. And
I
this
won't even
and
fucking
this.
remember probably.
And you'd be like, what?
Hey, you know what you'll do? You go, Mom, you wrote a blog about it. I was gonna find the blog.
Mom, you wrote a blog about it.
Yeah.
Here, I got the video recording right here, Mom. Let's just listen to this.
You did do it. I have proof. Pictures.
5 years from now, I'm reposting this.
All right, everybody. Well, we'll let you go. That was our summer memorable conversation.
We carried it on for another 2 minutes. Yes!
Shit, this is horrible. We're stopping now.
No. Yes. Wait till 35. We need an awesome number. 35.
Why isn't it
35?
But that's
35.
It's 40 seconds away.
35.
That's a good number.
Yes.
I liked it when I turned 35.
Yeah.
I wonder if you'll like it when you turn 35.
Come on, we're at 34.
Oh, we're not doing
31,
the count.
32, 33,
say goodbye, Sean.
34,
Sean
34, 34, 35.
Sean boy. Quit.
Come on. 24. No, like 20 seconds now. Come on. We can do this.
1.
What? Why are you counting on me when you have the freaking control?
2.
To stop
I mean
this?
Mama wins.